everybody, this is Cynda Sells and welcome to a new episode of Cynda Tells TV. So today we're going to talk about the negotiating factors to selling your home. It's not all about the price. So as we know today, we've got a crazy market going on, right? I mean, you've probably heard that homes are selling no matter what's going on in the rest of the world. Buyers are out buying homes and people have their homes on the market and they're selling it for more money than they ever dreamed that they could get. Some are selling in hours, some are selling in just a couple of days. People are receiving multiple offers, which is, 2+ offers. I've seen as many as 15 offers come in on a property, which is just crazy. But with all that being said, what's really important to you, right? And that is how are you going to make your best deal, and how is it going to be, as much as it can be, a win-win? Let's say you have 3 offers that came in. 2 came in at full price, and they didn't ask for one asked for a home warranty and one didn't. And then you had another one that came in at $10,000 less than full price, but they waived the appraisal, which means that they will do an appraisal because they have a mortgage, they have a loan they're doing. But they're saying no matter what it appraises for, we're going to take it anyway. And they waive inspections, which means they're going to in this case, do the inspections, but they're not going to ask for any repairs. So which one are you going to negotiate on? Typically, you would think, well, we're just going to negotiate on the one that is the higher price, right? Well, here's the interesting thing about that. So the third guy that came in a little bit less, $10,000 less, which is a little light, I think, but you could go back to that person, since they've already said, we want to do as is, we'll waive the appraisal and we'll waive the inspections. That might be a better fit for you and not just having to do with the price. Say you've got some dry rot around the house and you know that those things are going to have to be fixed, or the roof is pretty edgy and we don't know. Well, those full price offers, they're not waiving inspections or waiving appraisal or anything else. They're not going to do it. So it could be that you can renegotiate a little bit with the guy that offered a little bit less, and it's going to be worth your while to go with the as is, no appraisal, no inspection, doing all that, than it will be to go with the others and take the risk of them backing out because there's things that need to be done. Another thing to think about is closing in possession, which seems very easy. So some people will make the offer that they want to close the same day. And you're thinking, well, I can do that. And then you remember after you sign the contract, because you didn't think about it, that you've got a basement full of grandma's antiques that you have to either give away, sell, have an estate sale, something like that. And now you've agreed to that. And maybe it's going to be difficult for you to extend that possession because they're moving as well and they've made their plans. So these are always things that you want to look at very intently when those offers come in. Every component, which is to summarize, is this: you look at the price, you look at the terms of it, which would be what kind of a loan it is, if it's an FHA or a conventional loan, because an FHA may require more things to be done. And if you have the opportunity to choose between that, you might go with the conventional over the FHA, depends on the situation, or VA. There's going to be closing in possession, which is important. Some sellers may want a couple of days, and that may not be thought of to get out of the house. That may not be thought of at the time because everybody's excited about the price. And so the appraisal, that's the other thing. Have they made such a high offer that there's no way that it's ever going to be appraised for that number? Because there's nothing in the neighborhood or anywhere close that is sold for that. People are crazy to get into houses. You think it may be simple for something to not appraise. Well, and you just say, well, okay, we'll take that. And sometimes the buyer is not comfortable with that, and then they'll back out. So you can't ever count on it being straightforward from the beginning. And that is why it's important to look over these things and determine which things are the most important with the contracts that come in to make sure that you get your best deal and one that's going to close successfully. So I hope that gives you some things to think about when if you're selling your home now, or you're thinking about selling your home, that you're going to want to have a really sharp agent. We have them here at the Cynda Sells Realty Group to help you get the best deal that you can get and negotiate the best terms for you. So I hope you have a great day today. And if you want to stop by our website at cyndasales.com, we'd love to have you visit our website, or you can call us anytime at 816-600-7355.